everyone, and long live Blood Bowl!
Yes, that's right, Jim. Another exciting encounter is about to get underway.
Should be a classic, Bob. I spoke to the ref earlier on, and he says he'll be looking to keep a low profile.
When you look at the difference between the sides, you have to wonder how many players will finish this match.
They should all finish it, but in what state? That's the point. The players are ready.
The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target. In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Wow! Oh, Bob! What is that?
Jim, that's a Damon! Ready to play Blood Bowl?
Oh, but he's dangerous! He's gonna destroy everything instead of playing!
Ah, yes, Jim, I know. But you can't just refuse a demon team on the pitch if you don't want to be dead seconds later.
Oh, so for once, they've asked to play. How disturbing. What? Right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins every day.
That wasn't a light touch that put him down, Jim. That was a solid chop to the back of the neck.
Yeah! Did you see how dreadful those pit fighters are, Bob?
No, Jim, I find them impressive, but not as ugly as you are.
Oh, gosh, you're so mean, Bob. You know I don't like you making...
Oh, come on, my friend. Stop crying like a sissy.
Friend. You called me friend. Oh, thank you, Bob.
Me of when I took Griff to bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Did you know that the best Khorne Daemons team ever, Khorne's children, always destroy the stadium in which they lose?
No, Jim, I didn't know that. I actually think they're right. I would do the same thing.
I think it's unfair. Anyway, let's hope they won't lose this time.
What? You're afraid to die, Jim? Let's say it would be a glorious death to be killed by demons of Khorne.
That's your point of view, Bob. I would prefer to see more Blood Bowl games! I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
They can start to move forward. Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see him. Luckily for him, he's in a coma.
Yeah, but I think it will still be hurting when he comes round in a day or two.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
What finish! What style! What perfection!
What a hammer blow! There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium. It will be just a small step for the player, but a giant leap for the team. The first touchdown has been scored. We can say that the match has finally started. The ball's in play.
Stick up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Another sports accident.
Rest in peace.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. He sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that.
Bob! Khorne has unleashed his demons upon us! Let's leave now!
Hey, Jim, calm down. They're just the Khorne demons playing Blood Bowl. They're not here to harm us. I have to admit, it feels strange to say something like that.
So we have a Khorne demons team on the pitch today?
Yes, Jim, that's why they're here.
Oh, well, of course, I knew that, Bob. I was just joking. That hurts.
I hope they've got a decent set of spare limbs to patch them up.
They'll be needing more than limbs, Bob. More than limbs. Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get hurt.
Slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh! Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
Look, Bob, he's trying to get away.
Don't worry, the spectators won't let him escape that easily. They're very possessive, you know.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf?
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion. I know he had a front row seat for that assault, but I doubt he could fully appreciate it.
He won't appreciate the gaping wound either.
The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive.
The opponent is left just flapping around.
That's what I call a dodge. They're not far from the line now.
It smells like a touchdown.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules? He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. have to be counted to 10 to be officially knocked out?
In his case, I think they could count to 5,000, and it wouldn't change a thing.
Oh, it's gonna be a hard end to the game for him.
That's right, Bob. He's gonna have to watch out for his own players as well as the opposition. Nurgle, Nurgle, Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
Hold still, and then pow! Right in the face. A mouthful of knuckle, and then a mouthful of dirt.
Yeah, he went down face first.
Good recovery. Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnippel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings. Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body.
Already halftime? I just hope they come out for the second half with a more combative spirit.
Yeah, the coaches will have fine-tuned their dosages of medication. Here we go again for another bloodbath. Great control.
Yes!
I bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
This player needs some time to get his senses back.
What a coward.
Get up, loser! That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down. Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Down and eat the dust. It's good for you. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
That right hook was worthy of a Black Hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
The referees guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided.
He's spreading the ball around.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
He's knocked them senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with. Ew, here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. The attack can get their game going again. It was with a catch like that one, Jim, that I won the Chaos Cup.
That doesn't make us feel any younger, Bob. Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
There's no way he's gonna score a touchdown, laid out on the pitch like that.
Go, 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 go!
Down, Bob, down, boy. Just take your pills.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest. He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, indeed. A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing, come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it south. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters. The players are positioned and we're off.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. The player gets hold of the ball.
Brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
So, tell me, Bob, what have we got today?
Well, Jim, we have a Khorne Demons team on the pitch.
Ah, that's interesting. I'm sure they're going to scare the opposing team, forcing them to let them win.
As they always do, Jim. You seem scared. Could they force you to do anything they want?
How dare you, Bob, talking about Khorne demons like that? Stop your foolish comments. If you're capable
That's right, Hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away. That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support. The pitch is no place to lie down for a sleep.
Well, after an uppercut like that, he doesn't have any choice.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
The winning team goes around to salute the fans after this wonderful show.
There was going to be a big party tonight. The inhabitants had better leave town. Time flies when you watch a match like this.
Too true. I hardly had time to catch a breath.
That's why it got such a high mark.
Their weight and power is inversely proportional to their intelligence.
Yes, I'm not sure what their game plan was, but it certainly didn't involve the ball.